My name is Emily Falkenberry. I'm with Marietta High School FCCLA from Marietta, Oklahoma, and I'll be competing in Level 1 Repurpose and Redesign with my project I call Plastic Bags with a Purpose. Don't we all just have a million plastic bags just laying around the house? I mean, we get them anytime we go to Target, Walmart, or even just your local store. So, my concern is that we need to find another use for these plastic bags we get. So my goal is to use the plastic bags to create a decorative pillow. I will be working on this project by myself. I am going to be creating pillow inserts for decorative pillows. How I will do this is I will need to gather plastic bags and all the materials needed. I will roll the bags and secure them in the shape I want for my pillow. How I secure them is I staple the top of another plastic bag together so that none of them fall out. Then I get my material used to make my pillow. This is a very cheap project. It only cost me about $1.20, but I also had all the supplies I needed at home or in my family consumer science classroom. So once I rolled them up and stapled them closed, I used the completed insert to make the shape of my pillow. So when I cut out my material pieces, they'll fit nicely. I then sewed the pillow after cutting out a Cricut design and ironing it on the material. So I sewed it and inserted the bags in the pillow. Then I created a marketing plan for my pillow and put together my display board. I did most of my work in my family consumer sciences classroom and at home. All that you need for this is plastic bags, an old pillow sham or material, thread, staples, and iron-on Cricut vinyl. Due to the nature of the plastic bags, you wouldn't want to put it in the washer. You would need to spot clean or use a wet wipe. As I said before, this isn't a very expensive project. It only cost me about $1.20, but that's also because I had most of my materials. Most of your material for the outside of your pillow is going to be around $2 to $5, depending on what material you get. Thread can be about $1. Plus the price of your vinyl, which also depends on what kind of vinyl you get and how much. This is not a very hard project to do, which results in it not taking very much time. It took me about 4 hours. I worked on it in my classroom and at home. So, did you know the average plastic bag is only used for about 12 minutes, but it can take up to 500 years for it to completely degrade in a landfill? This is why this project is so important, because we need to be finding other uses for plastic bags so that they're not crowding up our landfills and helping destroy our world. Due to these reasons, using this is very useful and it's just fun, and as you can see, the product can turn out to be really great. In this project, I learned the skills of patience and adaptability. It does take a little bit of time and patience to be able to sew and cut and make sure that everything is exactly how it needs to be, but you also need to be adaptable so that you understand that it doesn't have to be perfect and all your bags don't have to be rolled the exact same way. There weren't very many challenges that I faced while working on this project, which is why I love doing it. I hope you consider making one of these decorative pillows and helping to protect our land.